a punk bully bitch hitting a 6-foot guard in the face on a critical play in overtime? Does he have brain damage? After mailing in one of the most pathetic efforts that I've ever seen from a superstar in a closeout game, what a dickhead.
One thing has been made very clear in the first round of these playoffs. The New York Knicks fans hate Joel Embiid. And the Madison Square Garden crowd wasn't shy about letting last season's MVP know how they felt about him again, as they showered him with a chorus of boos every time he touched the ball in Game 5, and even gifted him a special chant.
Decisions, either pass out of the trap or quickly make a move before the double team comes. But he's got to be effective and efficient for Philadelphia to have a chance.
Embiid is going to hear it from the Garden crowd all night.
The 76ers managed to survive, despite Embiid having a night off. The reigning MVP struggled with his shot all night, going just 7 of 19 from the field and committed 9 turnovers with their season on the line. And on Bill Simmons' podcast, straight after the Sixers win, Knicks fan and the Ringer's head of content, Sean Fennessey, summed up how all Knicks fans are currently feeling about Joel Embiid. And he didn't hold back.
I really want this Sixers team to be burned alive. Like, I really hate them. And I just really want this series to be over. I can't not bring up Embiid, though, who is just...
Let's talk about it.
Just like a punk bully bitch who I cannot believe is allowed to play in the NBA. Him getting a flagrant foul up 4 with 90 seconds left in an overtime game that's do or die is one of the corniest, loseriest things I've ever seen. Hitting a 6-foot guard in the face on a critical play in overtime. Does he have brain damage? Like, what the hell was that? After mailing in one of the most pathetic efforts that I've ever seen from a superstar in a closeout game, what a dickhead. Like, what was that? Like, what Sixers fan is going to be like, that was cool, he hit Brunson in the face with up 4? That was awful. That's a bad look for the league.
Yeah. How'd you feel about it?
Are there people in Philadelphia right now who are like, Embiid is my favorite player? Like, what the fuck was that, Bill? Everything is just very stage managed with him. You know, the alert that he had a migraine and he was questionable for the game before the game. You know, putting out the Bell's palsy news after he tugged at Mitchell Robinson's ankle. Like, he's just a clown. It's like a totally stage managed social media clown. And he's a great player, of course, but I just really, really hope they put them to bed in Philadelphia. I really do, because I'm sick of hearing about him. I hope this is the end of the process. I'm sick of hearing about all of that crap. I give it up completely to Tyrese Maxey, who is an amazing player and like an unbelievable down the line superstar. I'm just terrified of Maxey. Terrified. I think he is just a baller.
Do you want to apologize to anything you said about Joel Embiid or no?
No, fuck him. No.
Despite the hate that he has received from the Knicks faithful throughout the series, Embiid has fully embraced being the Knicks villain and admitting that he still loves the city of New York.
It's not hostile. I mean, I love New York. New York is, my favorite city in the world. I have a place here for the past 5 years, so I just love New York. And then the fans, when you play against a team, they're always gonna pick that guy, and they seem to have picked me, which is fine. I love it. If I gotta be the punching bag, and and you hear a lot of F and B, that's okay.
Are you a Knicks fan too, or a fan of another team that feels the same way that Sean Fantasy does about Embiid? This is your time to vent. Let me know how you feel about Embiid in the comments section below. Alright guys, that wraps it up for today's video. If you like this video, please hit the like button, that really helps this video out. If you like this type of content, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!
Do you want to apologize to anything you said about Joel Embiid or no?
No, fuck him. No.